Alright guys, 2014 Audi. This is a Q5, and we're gonna do the front brake pads and rotors. This is the passenger side. On the driver's side, you have a little sensor that connects here. And what I'm gonna do is, to start off, I did a little bit of the job already. To begin, you had to punch these two out, and you can use a punch. This is a 5 of 30 seconds of an inch. You just punch it out from here, and this pin should just slide right out. It come right out through here, and that's the retainer comes out, and the other pin comes out. And I'm gonna reverse the procedure here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an impact gun. I'm gonna take out the bolt here, which is a 19, and there's a 19 in the bottom. So I'm gonna take this gun and have it in reverse. Before I do that, I want to compress the pistons. So I want to compress these two pistons. I want to take both of these pads, and I'm gonna push them towards the outside of one from facing this way, the other one facing that way. And hold on to this. And you usually need 2 people, but if you can manage yourself, you could see if you could get this one from this side. You're gonna try one person get it from this side, and the other person get it from here. And see, they leave a little gap for the sensor. Maybe you can grab it from there. And let's push one of the pistons back one side. It has 4 pistons, so we're gonna push this, and then what we'll do is push the other one. Alright, I got that. Can you get the bottom one? The outside one? Alright, so we got both pry bars in there, and we got both of the pistons, all 4 pistons pushed out of the way, and that's it. Now what you can do is take out the brake pads, push this one from the back, and it comes out. You always want to clean this little litter, take out all that dirt out of there. Next, now I'll take the impact gun and I'll remove the number 19s in the back. That's one, and this is the other one. There you go, it's all loose. And what you can do is, we have this little cloak here. We have a little hanger for this caliper.
You got it?
We'll hang this caliper.
Yeah.
You always want to hang a caliper. You don't want to put no strain on the line. There was a little torque. I had to drill it out of there because it didn't want to come out. So we have that out of there. This rotor comes out. Sorry. So we're gonna take the new rotor. We're gonna put the new rotor in there. Well, since I have to drill this out, we have nothing to put back. Meanwhile, we'll hold it with the lug nut. And then alright, so after that, we're gonna take this caliper, take this away so we don't forget. Make sure you always take out the hanger. Sometimes you forget. I have seen people, some mechanics, forget those.
The towel.
So you take the 2 bolts, You hand tighten them, and then I'm gonna tighten them with the impact gun, and we'll torque them later on. Next, you take your brake pads. You take your brake pads, stick them in there. This should go in easily. I like to put one of these caliper pins just gotta hammer it, that's it. There's nothing much to it. And the pin should come out from the other end. Then you take the retainer and you can just stick it in there. Once you have it in there, the top side, you really gotta push down on it, and you put the top pin in. Let me get this light from top. So this one's gonna be a little tough one. So you take the pin, slide it in there, and you tap it. Make sure you line it, and you tap it, and then it finds itself in its place, and you will see it come out from the other end. So I want to take a double look at it. Nothing is touching the water, and once you have that in place, and you're done. And that's how you do brakes on a 2014 Audi Q5. And we can put the tire on now, but I want to show you one more thing on the opposite side. You can put the tire here. Let's go to the opposite side. On this side, we already have done the brakes on it, but we left the sensor out. This is where the sensor goes. It goes on the inner pad, and it clips right in. And then it has a little rubber boot here. I'm sorry, not rubber boot. This little fitting that covers the bleeder valve. You want to attach that in, and that's it. Make sure you have a sensor on the driver's side, and you can put the tires on, and the job is done on this brake job.